you guys, this is your daily tarot guidance reading for Monday, April the 9th. So I'm going to do my daily a little bit different for today. We'll see how it works. I'll leave the comment section open for the dailies like I usually do. And you guys can let me know whether or not you like this method. Okay, so let's go ahead and tune into the energy for Monday, April 9th, 2018. Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for the collective. What is the energy surrounding Monday? Okay, that's enough. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Five of Swords. Page of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Six of Cups. In reverse. Why do I want to say reverse? It's not in reverse. I don't know why I wanted to say that. So, for some reason, I feel like this energy may be in relations to the past, something rising to the surface, or the past may be just coming up for whatever reason. Doesn't have to be anything good or bad. It just is what it is for whoever. The Knight of Pentacles is the overall energy. Typically, the Knight of Pentacles would be a earth sign person, towards Virgo or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could be an influence of those energies, perhaps. Or it could just represent some sort of patience, planning, preparation for something, dedication, but with, I'm getting with persistence, but it's like a gradual movement. It's not a swift energy. It's more of a pace yourself energy, a patience. Could even be for some procrastination. But I feel really with the Two of Wands as the challenge, as the challenge energy. This is making a decision about how you wish to move forward. So you could be stuck between which path do you take. How do I want to move forward? What do I want to create? What's my next move? What's my next plan? How should I go about this situation or that situation? Should I choose this or should I choose that? So it's figuring out which, maybe even which energy you want to dwell in. Maybe you're having a hard time with discerning what is, it's like discerning between two different energies in which you wish to dwell in, if that makes sense. So kind of standing in the middle, haven't really made a decision, and there's a challenge or there's an obstacle with making this decision. So Spirit's approach or suggested approach for you is the Five of Swords. So I feel like whatever it is, it's a mental conflict that could be blocking you from your plans or making a decision, or it could be procrastination from making a decision, moving forward in some way. And I feel like Spirit's trying to figure out, or trying to get you to figure out as to why. I feel like this is also an energy of shifting from this, shifting out of feeling, I feel like incapable. That's the word that I heard pop up in my head, incapable. There's butterflies and fairies in here, so I get like an energy of transformation. So I feel obviously they want you to shift out of a mental conflict. Let me go back to the Two of Wands. So there's a cat here. The cat can represent like a guardian or some sort of spiritual, I heard portal. So for some reason, I feel like this is almost like 1111 energy, and I've been seeing that number a lot lately. Just the number 11 period, or just 1111. So it could be that you're trying to discern where you're headed or where you're going. You're being divinely guided and you're being divinely led, but I feel like it's trying to discern which path is the right one. And I saw the number 444 just not that long ago, a few seconds ago. So let me see. The Page of Wands is your focus. Spirit's telling you to take action, Two of Wands, Page of Wands. So take action. There's the cat again. I love this because I think this is my baby speaking to me. And I just saw my birth date on the on the time of the recording. So I think that's my baby speaking to me too. But yeah, this cat here. Rest in peace, Tommy. Yeah, and I thank you guys for your condolences too, by the way. Thank you. But anywho, this cat is like a guardian energy or spirit, and I feel like it's leading you to take action on something. If it's not a physical cat, you guys could see cats on your path, or this could be an animal totem for some of you, or you might have dreams about cats. It doesn't have to be house cats. It could be lions. It could be tigers. I feel like this represents courage and passion, creativity, playful energy. So I feel Spirit's telling you that you got to kind of approach things with a creative, playful mind, or not take it so seriously, whatever this decision is. Kind of take it lightly a bit. Even if it seems like it's something serious, it doesn't have to be taken in that way, or your approach to it can be playful, spontaneous even. Especially if it excites you, or if you feel, wherever you feel most, let's say, liberated, or you feel most connected, most expansion, then that's the direction more than likely where you need to go. Eight of Swords is a conclusion, is I feel like you're going to have to confront these limitations within your mind, because I feel like that's really the conflict, because you're limiting yourself, and that's why you're procrastinating and you're unable to move forward or make a decision or take action. And it could even go back to something in relation to your past that has happened, circumstances where you thought it was safe to trust something or it was safe to move forward. It wasn't. Yeah, this energy resonates with me too. So I understand. What did I do with my book? Okay, well, we'll do that another time, because I wanted to look at the animal totems, but we'll do that another time. All right, so let's move on to the love energy, and this is the part that I'm going to do something a bit different. So let's tune in to your energy, Divine Spirit. Ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. We're the collective energy, the major collective energy for those who are meant to receive a message from this reading and these cards in the matters of the heart, love, relationships of all kinds for Monday, April the 9th, 2018. What is the energy, the major energies that surrounds the collective in this situation, matters of the heart? Okay. Separation. Let your friends help you. Passion. Wedding. And religious factors with reconciliation. All right, you guys might get a kick out of this energy for some of you. So some of you, I picked this up in my weekly tarot reading, that I didn't pull this exact card specifically, but the energy that I pick up from this is some of you guys are dealing with a breakup, okay? Whether this is a recent breakup, whether this is a breakup from the recent past. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So some of you guys, if it's not a breakup, some of you guys are longing for something or someone in the matters of the heart. This doesn't have to be just romantic energies. This could be something of importance, a job, something spiritual. It could be a relationship with a family member or a friend. It doesn't have to just be exclusive to romance, but there is a longing for something or someone in this card. Both, if you notice, both people, they're in the same room, obviously, but it's kind of got this eerie energy where it's almost like they're not in the same room. It's almost like a daydream, a fantasy, or a dream. It's not really real. So I feel like there's a separation or some sort of longing for something that you are dreaming of or desiring or wanting that you kind of feel is out of your reach, or something that you feel like you're never going to get back for some of you. Let me move on, see if we can get more clarity. Let your friends help you as your obstacle and your challenge. It says ask for and accept support from others. Sometimes I see this as spiritual team, your spiritual guys and stuff. I don't always see this as your friends or family or something like that. It could be. So your challenge is you're not allowing people to help you, or you're blocking those that could be a very essential part to where you're headed in the matters of the heart, or your relationships or love. You might need advice from somebody, take it. It doesn't have to resonate with you. It might not resonate at the time, or it might not make sense, or it might not be warranted, but it has some sort of relevance in a sense. Maybe someone speaking against something you want can be the thing that triggers you and makes you go, "No, what? I'm not going to fall back and not follow my dreams because you said something." It could trigger that, a belief within you. Or it could be something supportive that helps you. It could be your guides or your angels behind the scenes that are trying to help you, or speaking through people around you to help you. So for whatever reason, I feel like Spirit's telling you, because some of you out there, Spirit is trying to prepare you for a soulmate. I hate using labels, but let's say, the one. Let's just say the one. Or marriage, or someone, or something that you've been wanting to manifest for a long time. And 1111 pops up again on the clock. Spirit is like just hitting me with numbers. It's crazy. But if it's not, let's say an adoption, like you get approved for an adoption, it's something that your heart wants, and your guides and your angels or your people around you that really care about you are preparing you, whether they are assholes in the process, or whether these are guardian angels and earth angels that are light and fluffy, messengers. Everybody's valid to your journey, and they're you gotta go where your heart feels most drawn. I feel like the expansion in your heart is a compass to you. Your feelings are your guiding light. It's like I always used to say, like, my gut is my crystal ball, and I feel like it is. So your inner feelings, your heart could even be speaking to you sometimes. Like if your heart chakra is, it's in a healthy state, it's opened, or it's awakening, you'll start to feel things in your heart, in your chest. It could feel like heat. It could feel like a strong pull. I feel like that's your intuition. It's your discernment. You'll either get tingles on your body, you'll get tingles in your scalp, on your back, on your arms, sometimes your legs. Like sometimes my legs get those weird like chills. These are spiritual signs, and I feel like these are intuitive hits to pay attention to. And that's what Spirit's telling you, to approach whatever your body, like whatever you're feeling, feel. Sometimes our thoughts can dilute our discernment sometimes. Yeah, we do have to keep our mind steady. We do got to stay grounded. But also we have to take the heart with us too. The heart and the mind have to be in balance, as above, so below. It has to be. With the wedding card as your focus, this is whatever it is that you're dedicated and committed to. Focus on that. It doesn't have to be literally marriage or wedding. Even though it says the situation involves marriage, it could be that you guys are wanting marriage. This woman is getting prepared for her wedding day. So for some of you, yeah, it is that. And your guys want that for you. And you need to focus on that. Fantasize about it. As a matter of fact, like for ladies out there, if this is specifically for you, or men even, if your desire right now is to marry, be clear on that first. Because like people like take marriage as like this Disney stuff, and it comes with work and dedication and effort. You have to constantly, anything that you want, you have to put energy into it. You can't just sit back and say it is what it is and get mad if there's troubles, or if there's things that you don't like about a person. You have to really be dedicated for this, because people ask for things and they're not ready for it, which is why it's not coming, which is a blessing in disguise, because if you had it now, you probably wouldn't be able to handle it anyway. But for those of you who want that, it's their ideal, you're waiting for that. Fantasize, start looking up dresses, start looking up rings, start looking at locations, like kind of just like it's a fantasy, like like you're playing doll, like you're playing house or something, like in your mind. Or create a vision board what your wedding day is going to look like, and what you want, and the time of year. Like get detailed with it, but have fun with it. Like as long as it's fun and it causes like passion and it builds up a momentum where it feels good and it's fun. As long as it feels right to you, you're on the right track. But when it starts feeling off and out of whack and you start feeling bad and desperate, that's when you're out of alignment. But when it feels good to you and it's like, I want to do it, and you're playful, you're happy, you're excited about what you do, you're on the right track. So for some of you, it is that, you know, men, maybe you have an idea of what you want in your wedding, specifics, things like that. Same. If this is not about that, then I feel like focusing on whatever it is that you're dedicated to, whatever you've signed on or signed up for, that this is what you want in life, this is my calling in life, or I want this house, or I want to adopt a child, or I want to start this business, or whatever it is. Focus on that thing in which you're dedicated and how you can be more dedicated to it. How can you commit yourself to it? Conclusion is religious factors, and it says your love life is influenced by your religious your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is divine order, okay? I feel like the conclusion is that you are a key player in this whole orchestration or thing, whatever it is in the matters of the heart. Also, but spirit is backing you. You have spiritual backing in ways that you can't see. So I feel like you also need to trust, because you are on a spiritual path. It's a part of your journey. Things are unfolding. As you walk along, things are unfolding. So I'm going to do something different. And reconciliation came. So some of you guys may be manifesting some sort of union or something that you're calling something in, pretty much, with maybe your visualizations or you're dreaming of things. Pay attention to your dreams, you guys. Spirit can be giving you a heads up of things to come. So I'm going to see where there's a specific person on your heart and on your mind, or a specific situation even that may be on your mind and on your heart, where that energy is in relation to you. So I'm going to use a different, I have two of these because I like to do my love readings like between two people with two separate romance angels decks, because sometimes some of the same cards come out, and sometimes it's rare, but sometimes the same cards come out in the same position, which is cool. So that's why I do it. So Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for whatever it is. For those who are meant to receive a message from this reading, what is the person or thing that they are focused on, where that energy is in relation to the viewer, Divine Spirit? Oh, thank you. Honeymoon. Okay. Separation came out. And see, this is what I be saying. Like, okay, this is the first card that flew out, and it's in the same position as the general's reading. So that's what I say. I didn't want to say anything at first, but these two people are longing for each other. So whatever it is that you're longing for is longing for you, or whatever you're seeking is seeking out to you. And I said that statement earlier too in my weekly reading. Forgiving and learning, calling in your soulmate, and love yourself first. So I feel like mentally this person is focusing on ways that they might need to let go of past situations. It says, as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there's things that need to be released and let go of right now. This person or this thing that you're asking about, there may be circumstances that are not right yet. They're not in alignment. Maybe because you haven't fully let go of something, or you haven't cleared the space or energy for this thing or this person. Or they need to clear their space of something within themselves. They need to let go of something from their past, whether it's a pattern, people, just energy clearing. They might also be wanting to, like, if this is a breakup, it's more than likely that this person wants to make some sort of peace with you. Whether you guys get back together or not, I feel like they want some sort of peace offering, or they want to make a peace offering, or they want you to forgive them. And I feel like they are going through some sort of turmoil within themselves, or they're dealing with something within themselves to where they know that they can't be present, or they can't, or your relationship needs healing or needs work. So how they feel is separation. They are feeling like they're longing for something too. They feel separate. They are hurting about something, a breakup or a loss of something or someone. It could also be that they desire things too. But I feel like you both, like, if you guys need that validation, the fact that these cards, both of these cards came out in the same place, I feel like what Spirit is saying is like a validation at whatever you're seeking is seeking you. If you're thinking about somebody, they're thinking about you. If you feel something for someone, more than likely the feeling is mutual. If this is a job you're wanting, that job needs you. If this is a child you want to adopt or you want to give birth to in the world, that child wants to come through, or that child needs you to adopt them. You know, I can go on and on. So I'm getting that energy. But there's this feeling of lack here, not really believing that you can have it. It's just a dark energy, though. It's a lower energy. It's not a good feeling. It's like a bad feeling, like, oh, I wish I could have that, or when is it coming, or is he or she coming back? Do they love me? Are they thinking about me? It's a bad feeling. It doesn't feel good. So, but I am getting that it's something mutual there, and somebody is calling out for what they want. I feel like they're either calling out to you, calling out for you, or something that, so say if you don't know this person at all, or you've never laid eyes on any, you don't know at all, you don't know this person even exists in the world, and they don't know you exist in the world, but what you want, or that child out there that's waiting to be adopted, they're looking for a parent and you're looking for them. So it's like whatever you're seeking, it's behind you, it's right there, or whatever they're seeking, it's right in front of them. So it's like these energies, like a magnet, it's there, but it has to come together. And I feel this person is either praying, working on something, trying to manifest something, asking divine assistance, or just longing and calling out, and vice versa, and not knowing. It's like these two energies, or two people, don't realize that they're right in the vicinity of each other, whether it's in close distance or far distance or far in the future, whatever, the energy is still there, if that makes sense, like right there. So I feel like they're attracting something, though, or they're trying to attract something, and overall is love yourself first. So I feel like there's going to be this energy where you have to, or they're going to have to choose themselves, and you're going to have to choose yourself first in order to bring things together, to smooth things out, and allow Spirit to do what they do with the honeymoon card at the bottom. Like I feel like this is a reunion card, or some sort of coming together, or things flowing in a positive direction. But I feel both of you might need to separate for a second, or whether it's temporarily, or whether it's whatever the case may be, or maybe this is detaching from attachment, because right now the energy is too heavy. Based upon this, it's very heavy, and it's not that what you want doesn't want you. It might be meant to be for a long period of time, or it might not be, or it could be that it's not right now. But whatever it is, I feel like it's time to disconnect or detach and go within the self. Focus on the self right now, both ways. It says your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So knowing that this person isn't going anywhere, or what you're asking for is not going to poof off into thin air and you're never going to be able to have it, it's not true. It's kind of like, I got to have this house that's on sale, it's on the market, I got to get it before somebody else gets it. It's that fear that if I don't get it, somebody else is going to get it, or I'm never going to find anything better, or I'm never going to have something like that. But you have to trust Spirit, and you have to detach a little bit, draw back a little bit. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do a pick a card. So a lot of you guys have been experiencing a lot of dreams. You guys said in one of the chats that you guys have been having strange dreams. And I even said to pay attention to some of your dreams. So what I'm going to do is use my my Angel Dreams Oracle deck. So if you guys have a specific dream, whether you guys had this 10 years ago, whether you had this dream as a child, whether you had this dream last night or 10 minutes ago, or whenever you watch this, you had a specific dream, whatever it is. It could be multiple dreams if you have questions about. I'm going to pull 3 cards. So you guys might be drawn to more than one card. So I ask Divine Spirit to tap into the energies of those who are meant to receive a message in relation to a dream that they are wanting to decode. What is the symbolic meaning of that dream, Divine Spirit, or dreams? Ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity and accuracy, and that the message be received with clarity and insight. Okay, one of my cards, I know what it is because my Chihuahua bit the fuck out of my card, like the premonition card. So I kind of don't even like pulling that card because I know where it's at. So I try not to look at the deck, and I try not to feel the deck because I can feel, obviously, the rip in the card. All right, Divine Spirit, 3 cards. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to meditate on which card resonates the most with you. And then, of course, I will go ahead and pull the cards. All right. Excuse me. Okay, hopefully you guys got what you need. All right, those of you drawn to card number 1, kitchen, creation. Okay, so this is something that Spirit's showing you what you're creating in the physical. Something, so like it's a kitchen, so something you're cooking up, right? Something you're brewing, something you're bringing together. High Council is at the bottom. It says evolution, information, and potential. So High Council is like, I feel like divine energies, higher spiritual guides, and universal beings that are working behind the scenes. So you could also have the assistance of Divine Spirit and your angels and spiritual team. Like, these are very high spiritual beings. Like, they're up there in the ranking. Like, they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. They see things that we really can't see. They're sending you information on what you're manifesting and what you're creating, or the potential of what you can create. That's what they're showing you. All right. Card number 2. Third eye and clairvoyance. Bathroom with cleanse and clarity. So I feel like Spirit's showing you something clear, like a clear discernment, clear psychic, something. I'm not getting primitive, but like a premonition, but I'm getting like clarity, your intuition, or giving you a heads up on something, or just clarifying something maybe that you already knew. But this has something to do with your third eye chakra. It says third eye and clairvoyance. So some of you guys sleep with the amethyst under your pillow. It might help you to get better clarity about what your dreams are telling you, so you guys can hear better or see better. Cleanse and clarify. So yeah, some of you guys do need cleansing of your third eye chakra, so you guys can pick up what the information is the Spirit's giving to you, or help you to remember your dreams even. For others of you, it could just be that you're getting clarity about something on a spiritual level. All right. Last card. The premonition card would be the bottom card, but anyway. Fire, transmutation, and purification. So your dreams are, I feel like whatever you're dreaming about, it could be showing you things that you need to transmute. And it could be things that you need to cleanse and let go of. Something that is impure, or something that you don't wish. So this could be a nightmare. I'm kind of getting like it's a nightmare or something that you didn't want. It's something you didn't want to experience, and it might be the opposite, and Spirit's telling you to transmute that energy, or it's just showing you what you don't want. with prophecy. So these are things that I feel like Spirit's giving you a heads up on that could be potential, or these are things that, again, you really don't wish to see and you don't want to create that. So Spirit's giving you a heads up on what you need to release and don't want to experience or manifest. So it's like a fair warning, like, yeah, you know, this is something that you don't want, you keep dreaming about it. Well, this is something that maybe is blocking you, or this is something that's, you know, not of your highest good. Let it go, release it. Transmute the energy. If you're having strange dreams about getting to a car accident or something, you know, transmute the energy. Make sure that my car is good. If there's something I need to fix on my car, let me know. If there's something that I can do better, drive better, be more patient, let me know. Or it doesn't have to be that dramatic, but it could be something as simple like some people have nightmares about being backstabbed or their boyfriend or girlfriend cheating on them. These could be things that you're constantly thinking about, and Spirit's telling you like to stop before you create it. Stop while you're at it and reverse that energy. Stop focusing on that. So that's what I'm getting. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you guys can check out my website. I will put it in the description box below. You guys can purchase any reading you like. I have an abundance of them. Also, just be sure to sign up in order to purchase out on my website. If you guys would like an emergency reading within a quicker time frame than my typical readings, emergency readings are delivered or sent to you within 24 hours. So if you guys are interested in that, that will be in the description box. Quick emergency readings, you guys can hit me up on Instantgo. It's a mobile app for Apple users only. What else? Aries out there, if you guys are an Aries sun only, you guys, I'm running a birthday special for you now until April the 20th. So if you guys are interested in that, take advantage. It's very affordable, low cost. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, you guys can do so as well. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching.